Could it finally be happening? I know we've been saying that for like 7 years now, but it might finally be happening. Now, this is complete speculation, but with yesterday's news of Red Dead Online, the casino in GTA Online could actually be opening. There's more reason to believe it's opening now more than ever because of what Rockstar did yesterday. So for those unaware, yesterday was Tuesday, and that's the event week day for Red Dead Online. And yesterday on Rockstar's Newswire, they put out a huge update to the game. They went over a bunch of new content and new features, including stuff they're going to be adding in the future, in the summer, which sounds very exciting. I made a video on that. You can check that out. But the main thing they added to the game yesterday was poker. The one thing that everyone was wanting in Red Dead Online. I mean, it was in Red Dead Redemption 1's online. It wasn't in Red Dead Online at the beginning, but so many people requested it through the feedback that Rockstar wanted, so they eventually added it to the game. And this is actually really interesting because about a month ago, there was a note that came up that said Rockstar was updating their terms and conditions. And at the time, we thought, obviously the speculation was, oh my God, are they going to do poker in the casino? But the realistic answer at the time was that it was probably just for modded accounts in GTA Online. But revisiting that note, this is what it was. On April 5th, Fun found out that there were some upcoming additions to the Rockstar terms and services, or terms and conditions, and it included this. You will not use the online services in connection with an agreement with other individuals to wager any money or anything of value. Same applies to virtual currency and or virtual goods. So again, at the time, we thought that was modded accounts, and this was just Rockstar putting some legal wording in the terms and conditions so they can go after the people who sold modded accounts, because technically that would apply. Like, basically what this is saying is you will not sell a virtual thing for real money, because that was one of the major issues with the whole CSGO gambling that happened, or that was, I don't know, probably like, what, 2 years now ago? So by Rockstar not allowing people to buy their virtual stuff with real money, they kind of got around that. But again, we thought that was not actually for poker or for the casino. But with yesterday's news that poker is actually in Red Dead Online, then this is starting to get the ball rolling on the casino DLC. Now, if it does come, it's probably not going to be the next DLC. But now that we know Rockstar is okay with gambling in one of their video games, it's not out of the question that in the future we get it. Now, the one problem, the only issue when you look at gambling and poker in Red Dead Online versus what it would be in GTA Online, there's one major difference, and I think this is actually a huge difference and why it's in Red Dead Online at the moment and not in GTA Online. So in GTA Online, when you buy a shark card with real money, that goes to your bank account. You only have one bank account. That money is split, and that money that you purchased potentially with real life money, you could use that for anything in the game. Well, in Red Dead Online, they switched it up. In Red Dead Online, you have basically two bank accounts. You have one with real money in it, and I believe that's what you get from like doing missions and stuff like that. But then you have your microtransaction bank account, which is the golden bars. So if you use real life money to purchase anything in Red Dead Online, all you're going to be purchasing is the golden bars. Now, these golden bars for certain items can be used to purchase them. Like, I believe instead of paying like $1,500 for a gun, you could just pay with one golden bar. So you can still buy certain items with real life money if you wanted to. But I believe that doesn't work with poker. With poker, you can only use the money that you earned in game. You can't actually use the golden bars. So basically, Rockstar is saying you can gamble, but you can't gamble with your real life money. You can't purchase 1,000 golden bars, which is like $10,000 of Red Dead Online money, like a real life money, and then gamble it. You can't do that. where GTA Online doesn't have that. GTA Online, if there were to just implement poker into the game, you could technically buy a shark card, $100 shark card, get 15 or $8 million, and then gamble that right away. So I think Rockstar would probably have to come up with a solution where you could only use a currency that you can get in the game. And we've discussed this many times in speculation. We've always said they could just add a chip to the game, like a poker chip or a casino chip that you only unlock by doing casino missions, because they could add those to the game, and that's it. That gets people playing the game to unlock casino chips, and then it gets people the gambling that they want. And it wouldn't be too crazy because I doubt people would have tons of casino chips. So that's the only issue at the moment. But now that we know, again, that Rockstar are okay with gambling and they already fixed their terms and conditions to okay the whole gambling part, then it's really not out of the question that we get it sometime in the future if Rockstar is willing to open up the casino. One thing I do just want to quickly add, because this kind of just came out today, one of the other issues with gambling and all that in video games is that certain countries actually don't allow it. Like, you may have seen some articles and some headlines recently that certain games had to remove loot boxes from them in certain countries. Like, I think the Netherlands is one of them. Well, apparently, poker isn't actually available for everyone. If you reside in one of those countries that does not allow online gambling and online poker, then you actually won't see the poker icon, and friends won't be able to invite you to their poker session. So again, just showing Rockstar has figured out how to get this to work in today's day and age. Now, the only other thing that I wanted to add to this video that doesn't really necessarily have to do with a casino is the next DLC release. Because of Red Dead Online's release yesterday, then it is looking likely that a June release date is going to be for the GTA Online DLC. Hopefully, though, maybe tomorrow we get some information on it. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this whole casino? Do you think now that it's in Red Dead Online, do you think it's an actual possibility we get it in GTA Online? Or do you still think it's going to be forever opening soon, like the banner on it suggests? Thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for this video. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA Online content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.